Namaste friends. Today we will be discussing regarding China and India. In 1980s, both the nations had similar GDP. But what happened in these 45 years where China is standing at $17 trillion, which is around 17 lakh crores, whereas India is standing at $3.5 trillion, which is 3.5 lakh crores approximately. But there is another thing where each individual of China is earning around 11 lakhs per year, but in India per person is earning around 2 lakhs. A great difference. But why? It's all because of a person in China who is Deng Xiaoping. He was the president of China. He brought a reform in 1978 where he removed the obstacles for the businesses to export. But at the same time in India, we had license Raj, which was increasing the obstacles for the businesses. That was the difference at that time. And China has did some remarkable things. It has done a very good job, as recently it introduced Young 1000 Talents plan, where it invited the scientists, scholars, entrepreneurs to come back to China and contribute to their nation, which they did. Many entrepreneurs and scientists came back to China and contributed their learnings and contribution to their nation. But in India, we are suffering with brain drain. All our scholars, all our entrepreneurs are thinking to go abroad. Some of them are willing to go to UAE. Most of them have went to USA. And even in that, we are proud that our people, Indian people, are the CEOs of great companies. But why aren't they building those companies in India? If they can run so big companies in some other country, why aren't they able to build it in India? It's because of the mindset we people have got. We look rich people as criminals. We think they are doing something wrong. This is the mindset of which all the people, all the wealthy people are shifting their base to some other country. We are not respecting the talent of our own Indians. There are other things where China has done things right, like it owns its own social media, it has its AI, it manufactures its own machine. But whereas we Indians use overseas social media apps, foreign media apps, foreign AI and machines. Most of the machines are from other nations. Our defense is entirely based on other nations. Yes, now we are coping up with the world. We are doing a joint ventures in the defense sector, but in the manufacturing, even till date, the advanced machineries are from other countries. Then comes China has encouraged its business so much that it brought a single window clearance system where a single permission is needed to start the business. But whereas in India, we have to knock hundreds of doors for the permissions, and despite gaining all those permissions, still a cop will come to you and demand some bribe or will threaten you to close your factory. This is the problem India has got, which has to be addressed. And then China has shut down private educational tuitions. Yes, China has shut down private educational tuitions in 2021. But in India, the politicians own majority of educational institutions. I don't know, but what does politicians has got to do with education? This is what you have to think. Why our nation is lagging behind? If we are educated, if we will be educated, we will start asking questions. That is what they don't want. Then comes, it is the manufacturing hub of the world. China is the manufacturing hub of the world, as we all know. And what does India? If China is manufacturing hub of the world, then what are we? we fight among ourselves. We are a China plus one nation. Means other nations are looking at us, even they are not thinking about replacing the China and coming to India. They will be in China, but still they want a plus one. They want another nation, which just India doesn't stand in that category. Even Vietnam and Taiwan also are in considerations for the foreign companies. So what are we doing right? Yes, we are right at some things, and China is not perfect with everything. It has got its own flaws too, as recently China is going through a very rough patch of political system, as the president Jinping is not seen since last 20 days, and all the media and the social media says that regime may change. Jinping's regime may change, who was considered to be a president of for his life. Means till he won't die, he would be the president. But things are changing there, and this point is also because he disrespected the previous president, who was Deng Xiaoping, and media says that he is the reason. Deng Xiaoping is the reason for Jinping to be brought down. And then another thing is, the entire world doesn't trust China, but the world trusts India, and we are emerging as Vishwaguru. We can compete China, we can be number one if and only we concentrate on our IP, intellectual property. That is what we are strong at. We have to believe in ourselves and contribute our contribution to the nation, to the development of the nation. Hope you got some valuable insights from this video. Thank you. Do like, share and subscribe.